Big changes are coming for UK drivers over 70 and they start on September 17, 2025. A new set of driving license rules could affect your right to drive, your insurance, and even your freedom to stay on the road. Whether you're approaching 70 or helping a loved one through the process, these rules are about to impact thousands. So, what's changing and are you ready for it? Stick around, because this is everything you need to know before it's too late. Currently in the UK, once you hit the age of 70, your driving license doesn't automatically renew. You must reapply every 3 years, confirming that you're medically fit to drive. This has been the case for decades. But from September 17, this process is getting stricter, more structured, and, according to some, more stressful. One of the biggest changes is the mandatory medical certification now required for license renewal. Instead of simply self-certifying that you're fit to drive, drivers over 70 will now need to obtain a certificate from a GP or an approved medical practitioner. This certificate must confirm that your eyesight, cognitive ability, and overall physical health meet the standards for safe driving. It's a move that's already drawing strong reactions. Supporters argue it's a necessary step given that health issues like dementia, vision loss, and slower reaction times become more common with age. But critics say it risks unfairly targeting older drivers, most of whom have spotless records and decades of experience behind the wheel. In addition to the medical certificate, the new rules introduce a compulsory online driving assessment. This isn't a driving test in the traditional sense. There's no examiner sitting next to you, but rather an interactive, computer-based simulation that evaluates how you respond to various real-life driving scenarios. It's designed to assess reaction time, hazard perception, and decision-making. Drivers will be required to complete this test every 3 years along with their license renewal. While the DVLA says it can be completed from home or at designated test centers, there are growing concerns about accessibility for those who aren't tech-savvy. Another notable change is the shortened renewal period for certain high-risk categories. If a driver has a known medical condition like early-stage Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, or advanced glaucoma, the renewal period could be shortened to every 12 months or even 6 months in some cases, depending on the condition and the doctor's recommendation. The DVLA will make decisions on a case-by-case basis, based on submitted medical evidence. Let's also talk about insurance, because this new regulation could impact premiums. Some insurers have already hinted that drivers over 70 who pass their assessments with high marks may be rewarded with lower premiums. On the flip side, those who narrowly pass or need to retake the assessment may see increased costs or, in some cases, struggle to find affordable coverage at all. That's another layer of concern for older motorists on fixed incomes. The government insists these reforms are not about penalizing older drivers but ensuring safer roads. Statistics show that while older drivers are involved in fewer accidents overall, when they are involved, the consequences can be more severe due to slower reaction times or health complications. Transport officials say the new rules strike a balance between allowing older adults to maintain independence while ensuring that everyone behind the wheel is fit to drive. So, what do you need to do if you're approaching or over 70? First, make sure your license is valid. Don't wait until the last minute. If your renewal date falls after September 17, you'll be subject to the new process. That means booking a medical appointment well in advance, allowing time for any required vision tests or further assessments. You'll also want to familiarize yourself with the online driving simulation, which the DVLA says will be available in demo mode starting in August. If you're helping a parent or grandparent through this process, be prepared to assist with online forms, medical scheduling, and even basic computer navigation. The DVLA has said it will offer a helpline and in-person support at select post offices and libraries, but demand is expected to be high in the first few months after rollout. In short, the freedom to drive isn't being taken away from over 70s, but it's no longer just a matter of ticking a box every 3 years. It now involves more rigorous proof that you're safe and capable on the road. Whether you see that as a sensible move or age discrimination dressed up as policy will likely depend on your perspective. But one thing's clear, if you or someone you love is in this age group, it's time to prepare. September 17 is just around the corner, and with the right steps, most drivers will be able to adapt without losing their independence. The road ahead might be changing, but staying informed is the best way to stay in the driver's seat.